Ventrix here, and welcome. Uh, Today I'm gonna go over light. This is the area I'm currently working on, so yeah, let me just get into it. First of all, just apologies for the floating assets. I'm still working on it, so these assets are just sitting here until I find a use for them. And don't mind this area right here. I have plans to do a little special something over here, but I won't say what it is just yet, mainly because I'm still figuring all of that out. Okay. As you can see, in in this world, we also have a soul power pad, so you can passively gain some soul power if you go there. We have our light transcension area, and believe it or not, this statue is actually a lot more intricate than it might seem. Yeah, I think I'm gonna, yeah, I'll change the time of day just to show you what I mean. Oof, here we are. At night, it also changes. It's more shadow. uh, don't mind the giant particles over there either. That is where the chaos manifestation will spawn. I'm currently working on a boss, but I won't show you that just yet. Yeah, okay. I think first area I'll actually get into showing you guys is obviously where you spawn. You spawn on top of this. I want to call it abandoned temple. And in here we have a couple things. Obviously, just a bit of design, just to make it feel less empty. But we have these chests, which give you soul power. It's random within a range, but there's some special stuff that I'll get into a bit later about that. There's a decent amount of secrets here as well. Alright, this this is the most special chest in this entire temple. It's on its own probably the most valuable chest I'll be creating, mainly because it gives you way more soul power than you can get out of any other chest, but you can also get 10 times, well, not 10 times, like almost 10 times what you'd get out of a jackpot from another chest. With all of these, there is I want to say, yeah, with all of these, there's a 1% chance that you get jackpot. And basically, you get a jackpot, you get massive boost in soul power. It's just, it sets you for all of the future, which it's definitely fun. All right, let's continue. Other than this temple, we have this area right here. I plan to make this the shop. Obviously, in the center, I'll have my NPC, and it's missing everything. I have plans to have my weapon assets and stuff floating in the area around it to make it more lively, of course. Right here, we have where the chaos manifestation will spawn. I still have to update a few stuff with the general area, but I'm gonna play it now so you can see what it's like. Spawn in, and I think I'm gonna raise my graphics, I'm not sure. Yeah. Carry this up and go over there, see what it's like. I'm still working on this boss fight, but I think what I have so far is pretty good. He spawns in. I have like the first attack down, so he's gonna attack once, and that's about it. Yeah. I also have my busted blade. As you can see, it works, of course. The HP bar is on screen and not above the manifestation's head, just so that it's better for the player, of course. It is a boss. It's only level 1 as well, but you get what I mean. Here we have my first ranged weapon. It's called the Light Tome. I'll get a bit more into how you can get that later. it The damage is subject to change. I might leave it at 75, I'm not sure. But yeah, that's that. Over here we have our wall jump. You can wall jump in just about any terrain, but this building is in particular, I made sure that you can wall jump on it. The animation is a bit wonky at times with equipping the light tome and unequipping it. It's a whole thing that I'm currently working on fixing. That won't be an issue once this area is ready to be released, but it is still in development. Still have a long way to go. I'm gonna go over to the secret little entrance here and open that really good chest. There's some cool effects as well as screen shake when you open it, but no sound effects will be spoiled just yet. As you can see, like a decent boost in soul power from opening that. I got a massive amount. Oh, by the way, soul power will be the general currencies in this game. I don't plan on adding any like paid currency. It's all just gonna be soul power. I want this to be more free to play than anything. Like if I do add stuff that you can pay for, it's more or less just gonna be cosmetic. Just because, I have always been free to play and I understand how stupid it feels to know that someone can just pay and get everything that you worked so hard for. Anywho, some lore into the Light Tome. There's a secret area inside this temple. This book right here. Yeah, that is the Light Tome, and you can acquire it by interacting with the book. I still have some adjusting to do with how that book looks, but yeah. You can take damage from shooting directly downwards because there is an explosion after shooting. Just wanted to demonstrate that. Here I'm demonstrating how well done these chests are. Like, it is actually floating, so you can see the player just like floating on top as well. Now I'm just gonna leave through the same little secret entrance I came through because it's the quickest way out from where I am. And yeah, I'll show you guys what else there is here. We have this chaos crystal over here. I won't say what it does. Pardon me. All I can say is it's linked to the chaos manifestation. And yeah, last thing would be we have our our cave system to go over. We have our entrance here, and I'll go over where everything leads and what I have planned. Over here, we have this cave heading over to. I won't say what it is, but we have a little secret in this area. There's a lot of secrets on these maps. I plan to keep it like that, things for you to figure out as you explore. You know, we have an underground shop here. I definitely am not anywhere near completing this, but I have it just like mapped out so I know I'll get to it as soon as I'm working on the shop. The underground shop is right after. Only other thing would be we have the cave leading to the Chaos Crystal, and there's also meant to be one more cave heading towards this little pond over here. I plan to put just like a little shack right there with an NPC. I won't say what for. You'll figure it out as you play through. Yeah. Uh, that's that. And of course, thank you for being here. Um, uh, I don't know, I can't thank you enough for actually watching this video. It's just like me documenting my sort of developer progress so far and like what's to come. And you know, every video matters. Like, I really appreciate whoever is seeing this. Bye. Oh, almost forgot. One last thing. The next video will more than likely be going over my progress in creating this Chaos Manifestation boss fight. I'll actually spend a decent amount of time working on editing this to make sure it's as good as it can be. I know that I won't be able to show you guys my scripts because that is risking my game just being exploited once it actually releases, so I'll find a way to show you guys without showing you guys. Yeah, every day so far I've just been working on one tiny addition to this boss. So first thing I worked on would have been the entrance animation. Second thing I worked on would have been like his empowered animation. Third thing I worked on was the player, not the player, but the chaos manifestation's transparency, making sure it's not visible when it isn't actually there, and managing that. And I created an entire leader stats service to manage like values for this. I'm gonna give you a little insight into how I plan on managing this boss fight. I have like a leader stat system created for this chaos manifestation, and I have values in there. Like, let's say one value is meant to manage attacks, one is meant to manage entrance and exit animations, one would be to manage special attacks, and one would be to manage death. Last value would be to manage rewarding the players for if they kill the chaos manifestation, and finally, the last value would be managing punishing the players for not defeating the chaos manifestation within a certain time frame. These values can be manipulated to sort of control the boss. So yeah, that's how I'm doing it. I'm not super savvy with this scripting thing, but I found a way to get it done and make it run smoothly. So that's that. Oh, once again, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.